night to talk about sex. I'm sorry to be a wet blanket. I'm sorry if by saying wet blanket some sort of nasty double entendre. It's possible I just caused everyone here to sin. Because it's a sin to think about sex too much. I'm not the best person to talk with about sex, for obvious reasons, but I do feel it's my duty to put a damper on things. I warn you about the road to hell you may be on this evening. So I'm going to talk about sex. I feel woozy. It's my job to keep you out of hell. Here's a list of things you can't do. Think about sex too much. Number 2, masturbate. Number 3, have sex with someone to whom you are not currently married. Number 4, look at pornography. But sister, you say, how can I tell the difference between pornography and art? If what you're looking at causes you to think about sex too much, it is pornography. Whether it's actually pornography or not, it is pornography for you. If, for example, looking at the statue of David makes you think about sex too much, stop looking at him. Number 5, use filthy language. Using filthy language may cause you or the person who hears you to think about sex too much. And number 6, wear clothing that causes other people to sin. When you cause another person to sin, it's a double sin because you're responsible for the sin you cause any other person. It's possible that someone could dress the statue of David in provocative attire to cause people to sin. I was wearing, say, leather chaps or tiny shorts. Just about anything you could do to sin under the 6th commandment is covered in those guidelines. Did I mention the 6th commandment? Well, I'll mention it now. The 6th commandment is, thou shalt not commit adultery unless you're Protestant. And then it's still in there, it's just a different number, you just have all the numbers wrong. So it may seem to you that using filthy language and wearing provocative clothing and thinking about sex too much in the statue of David is not covered in the 6th commandment, and you would be right about that. But someone asked Jesus this exact question one time, and he used the opportunity to expand the 6th commandment to thinking about sex. The Catholic Church understands that you can't help but think about sex. Sex will pop into your brain uninvited at all hours of the day or night. But it is your job to pop it right back out. Say a rosary, take a cold shower, kneel on dried peas. Wear a hair shirt, or take a rope and tie knots in it and wear it under your hair shirt. And if doing any of those things causes you to think about sex even more because you're a sexual deviant who enjoys pain, stop doing those things. Stick to the saying the rosary part only. Surely you won't enjoy that. Surely that will be enough to get the image of the statue of David wearing leather pants out of your head. Why is it all so sinful? Because sex is reserved only for married people to create children and to engage in the most intimate way that people can engage in. Sorry for what I was doing just there with my hands caused anyone to see. Sister, you say, what if I'm gay? Sorry, Charlie, or Charlene. The Catholic Church realizes that you are indeed born gay, and that you do not make yourself gay, or ask to become gay, or decide to be gay because you thought it would be more fun, or because you thought it would get you more attention as a performance artist. Straight to hell, sorry. Apparently, God wanted you to be gay, but He didn't want you to do anything about it ever, or even think about it. It's your cross to bear. Everyone has a cross to bear. And as crosses to bear go, it's not that bad. You could have been born with all the internal organs of your body outside of your body. You're just gay. Aren't you glad? I'm glad for you. You can just wipe that smug smile off your face, all you heterosexual unmarried people. What about sex is for married people only? Did you not understand about my speech here tonight? If you are a heterosexual unmarried person, you may as well be gay. Because you were all in the same boat. A boat where there is no sex and no thinking about sex ever at the end.